Hey everybody! I'm here today with a video lesson on playing the trumpet. This lesson will be on how to growl while playing the trumpet, and it will be a beginner lesson. Let's get right into the video. So you want to growl while playing your trumpet for any note that you're playing. It's actually not hard to do, and literally you are making your trumpet sound a little bit like a growling flare, like it has a growling flare to the note. And all that you have to do is actually growl. So growling is not to be confused with this sound. That's not growling. That's a cool sound, and I'm going to do a separate video on that. That's not growling though. Growling sounds something like this. Now, essentially, when you want to make a growling sound, you kind of have to do one of two things. It's up to you. You're going to make your throat, so the air that's coming out of your throat, you're going to make it almost vibrate ever so slightly. Now, how do you do that? Well, you can actually growl like that. So while you're playing the trumpet, you're going to go like that, but very low sound, so you can't actually hear the growl, right? But just like that, almost almost as if you're clearing your throat, but very low pitch, just like that. Or you can just hum, and that'll give you a little bit of a like less obvious growl. So you can literally play the trumpet note and go as you're doing it, but once again, low volume. Now, when I do it, I'm going to over exaggerate it, so hopefully you can even hear me growl and hum, but it's going to sound like this. I'll start by playing a regular note, and then I'll start to growl or hum, and then hopefully you can tell when it starts happening. But you know, it's a very subtle sound flare, but you can probably tell when I start doing it. So let's do this, okay? Follow along. I'll just play any note. Okay, so essentially, I started by playing a regular note, and then I added in the growl effect, and it sort of added just a little bit of like a raspiness to it. I'll try that one more time. Right there, you heard that? Just like that. Not as aggressive as the... Not as aggressive as that. It's between a regular note and that sound. It's between those two sounds. I'll do it one more time. Now, you probably heard me going as I was making playing the note, because that's the sound I was making, and usually I would do it very, very subtle, but I want to over exaggerate it, so hopefully you can hear what I'm doing. So I'll try one more time close to the camera. Listen closely. And just like that. Now, I'm just playing random notes, so that's why I'm kind of going up and down, because I'm focusing on making that growl sound. But when you make it more subtle, it's easier to control the notes, right? And now I'll do it while I hum. So pay attention to when the sound changes once again. I'm going to play a regular note. I should catch my breath, eh? I'm going to play a regular note, and then I'm going to hum. I'm like playing, talking. And if you watch my videos, you know I talk at like super speed, okay? Literally, it's like I'm on fast forward. That's just how I operate. But I'm going to catch my breath, and we're going to try it now, okay? So just like this. I'm going to make a humming sound now. Tell me if you can tell when I start doing it. Drop a comment if you can tell, okay? So let's do this. So basically, I started by playing a regular note, and then I incorporated a little bit of a humming sound. And what you're left with is a very, very subtle growl sound. And that's it. Honestly, it just takes practice. Even myself, I'm not great at it. So just to be honest with you, I don't want you to tear me apart like, oh, he's not even good. Yeah, I know. I'm not even great at it. It's not something that I do regularly, so I'm not fantastic at it, but I do know how to do it. So I figured I'd make an instructional video on it. If you want to get better and get better than me, then all you have to do is practice more than I do. It's that simple. I'm not a professional trumpet player. I played for about 5, almost 6 years in school, and then I dropped it. I didn't touch it for like 20 years roughly, and then I just got my hands on this trumpet right now, and I've been practicing for only a couple days. So this is just me getting back into it. In a few months or a few years, obviously I'll be able to growl phenomenally on the trumpet, but for now, that's sort of the best that I could do, and I wanted to tell you how to do it so you can practice as well with your own instrument at home. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.